What's up, guys? I'm your host, as always, Grace Ramirez, and you are watching Soul. Today we're going to be talking to Bay Area artist Cecilia Perez. Cecilia is a painter, illustrator, and brand developer. Want to get to know her more? Tune in as we ask her some questions and tap into her artistry.
Hi, my name is Cecilia Perez. I'm a 24-year-old artist based out of the San Francisco Bay Area region. I first started painting when I was a sophomore in high school, and my first painting was of Wednesday Addams from the Addams Family. And ever since then, I've just been very obsessed with painting and drawing, illustrations and portraits and all of that. I would say that my style is more old school Chicano art because I do use bright colors, and a lot of my illustrations are like black and white pencil drawings, pen drawings. I do a lot of like portraits, drawing cars, and just anything that really represents the Chicano culture, Mexican culture. I incorporate my roots within it because I think representation is important, and just overall Chicano representation is very important to me, considering that I am Mexican American but with a political voice. When I was 11 or 12, I was introduced to the Royal Chicana Air Force, or the RCAF for short, and they are an art collective of Mexican American veterans, and they founded that organization back in 1969, and they are the roots of Chicano art, let me tell you. If you see like the murals in Southside Park in Sacramento or in Chicano Park, if you see all those beautiful big bright murals, it's because of the RCAF, and one of the founding members, Juanishi Orozco, he is my mentor. He decided to take me under his wing and just was able to show me how to be a better artist, what colors to use. He gave me his tools. As a newer generation Chicana artist, I feel very compelled to keep going and be a representative of my female brown artists who are up and coming. If you're going to incorporate activism within your art, make sure that your facts, your history, and your message is correct with the imagery, because otherwise you're going to get clowned and it's just not, you're going to be in a bad place. So make sure everything is correct with what you're trying to portray within your artwork. The fast-paced environment really did motivate me to be on my feet all of the time, and it shows in my artwork, and it shows in my my passion and my work ethic. So every single day I'm drawing. I'm painting and drawing every single day. I'm creating something. I never sit around and just like do nothing and lounge. Like, I have to create something every single day. I did an image of Angela Davis, and it was of her, a portrait of her from a photograph, and I incorporated the Black Panther logo in her hair. So that got a lot of love, and I really appreciated that. She is a former Black Panther and radical feminist. I felt compelled to do an image of her, and it got a lot of love. There's quite a few people who got tattoos of it on them, and they showed me, and it's super cool. But I do want to take note that I recognize that I am a white passing Latina, and so I didn't really want to center myself as, you know, taking away from the Black voices and Black artists. So I did that image during the time where I didn't really think about that or understand that until it was presented to me. So I followed up with creating a list, a vocabulary list, and this vocabulary list is a list of terms that have been used frequently within the last like 3 or 4 weeks during this racial equality revolution that we've been having. And these terms are new. Some of these terms are new, some of them are very old, and they needed to be defined in a more simplified manner because there's a lot of misuse of these terms, and I felt like, okay, maybe I should probably put my foot down put this thing together so that way I can help educate and help the Black Lives Matter movement as well. You think of successful brown people on showbiz and television, you think of like George Lopez or Cheech Marin and Frankie Quiñones. Like, okay, like I understand, like they're comedians, they're very good brown representatives of the community, but the problem is that they're not female. Let me tell you, I would really love to have somebody that I could look up to, that young girls can look up to, and if it's possible and it could be me, then I'd be more than happy to. But otherwise, like, I just think it's really important to keep striving for the top and be a brown female voice.
So we talked illustration and we talked artivism. Thanks again, Cecilia, for letting us get to know you in just this short amount of time. Don't forget to check her out on Instagram for updates and new releases. I'm your host, as always, Grace Ramirez, and thanks for watching.